Hello, my name is Leena Marsio. I work for the Finnish Heritage Agency. I'm coordinating the Unesco Convention on the safeguarding of the intangible cultural heritage here in Finland. In the next 10 minutes or so, I will tell you how we work with the convention and explain a bit of the Finnish model. The convention was ratified in 2013, so Finland came a bit later on the convention. The Finnish Heritage Agency is the responsible body for the coordination under the Ministry of Education and Culture. I have been working as the full-time coordinator of the convention since 2014. We also have an advisory group under the Ministry of Education and Culture with 50 members at the moment. When we started off the work with the convention back in 2014, we first had made quite an extensive research on how the convention has been dealt in other countries. So we had 15 different countries we were looking into. And then we also interviewed around 70 people to see what they think of the convention, how it should be dealt with, and anyhow, what is the field of living heritage in Finland. And we also had a survey with around 100 people replying to it. And from all of these, we gathered up the Finnish model of doing things. So in 2015, we published the Finnish National Implementation Plan for the convention, and then made a more specific action plan in 2016. These plans are available in Finnish, Swedish and English if you're interested. The new plan is on its way and we'll be publishing it in autumn 2019. The thing that we are most proud of here in Finland is the Wiki-inventory of living heritage. As you know, inventorying is one of the obligatory things we need to do under this convention. Based on the examples we looked at internationally and what is also the current situation here in Finland, we felt that the Wiki way of doing things would definitely be the way that we would like to go. So in 2016, the Wiki-inventory for living heritage was opened. When we opened it, we had around 20 examples co-curated together with communities to show what kind of examples of living heritage do we have here in Finland. It was also to show the wider audience on what living heritage or intangible heritage actually is, then also to inspire all different kind of communities to contribute to the inventory. To date, we have around 145 elements from over 220 communities in the wiki, from all domains, from all parts of the country, from different minorities and in 5 different languages, so it has really been a success story. In spring 2017, it was possible to apply to the National Inventory of Living Heritage. This means that the examples need to be in the Wiki-inventory first, and then there are 2 additional questions related, and we got around 100 applications to the National Inventory, and based on the criteria of UNESCO and also then modified a bit to the Finnish circumstances, 52 elements were chosen to the inventory. It was the work by Finnish Heritage Agency, the advisory body for ICH, who made the recommendation of the elements to be added, and then it was the ministry who made the final decision. The next possibility to apply to the inventory is this autumn, so it works biannually. The first nominations to UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage lists are on its way, and sauna culture in Finland is the first one that we have sent in application already, and the next one is Kaustinen fiddle playing. These are also, there is a decision by the ministry that these are the first ones, and let's see how it goes after that. Go check out the Wiki-inventory yourself. It works in English and in Swedish, and in addition it's possible to contribute in other languages as well. Currently we have articles in North Sami language as well, the Roma language. Basically they are 1 or 2 page texts, like gateway to other kind of information. It has a map, all regions in Finland, even all municipalities, which is a good way to attract people to show what is living heritage in their own home region. It really is a media wiki, so everything in it appears instantly on the platform, and it is the Finnish Heritage Agency who is moderating the texts. The communities that produce are responsible for the content. If there is some corrections that need to be made, they can inform us, or then the community behind, or even on the Wiki webpage there is a discussion page where you can write if you have commentaries on the text. All the elements that go into the national inventory we are translating both to English and to Swedish. Here are some of the examples that we have in the wiki, so as you see it is really a multitude of different kind of examples. Do go and check it out for yourself. Besides the categories, the 8 categories that we have in the wiki, we of course also have the good practices, which we feel in Finland it's really the most essential part in the convention. So we hope that different kind of communities contribute to it and share their stories. What is their model of success? How can they contribute to the viability of living heritage? It's also possible to apply to the Nordic Safeguarding Practices website, which works on a Nordic level, where all the countries can contribute their own elements. So if a good practice appears in our wiki page, then we can translate it to English and then have it published in this website as well. Highly recommended to visit this one as well. Maybe one thing more to mention about the national inventory, that we had a peer review on the applications. So basically we opened a separate website next to the wiki, and those that are interested and are experts in the field could apply or make their own login information with their own name or with their own organization. Log in, see all the 100 applications, and then write a short text of why they think it should be added to the national inventory. This was quite a success on the first time already, so with over 120 commentaries. So this also fed into the preparatory work by the Finnish Heritage Agency. All the articles in the wiki and in the national inventory need to be updated every 2 years. Well, then one of the tools in our toolbox is the circles of living heritage. These are basically multi-stakeholder networks in different domains. At the moment we have 4 of them, one in crafts, one in nature, one in folk music and folk dance, and one in oral heritage. And we have around 15 to 20 NGOs, institutions, museums, researchers, tradition bearers in these networks. We meet 1 or 2 times a year, even 3 times, organize seminar events, make webcam publications, exhibitions, and so on. These circles also play a significant role in inspiring different kind of communities to contribute to the inventories. We feel education is one important part in ensuring the viability of living heritage, and therefore we have published in 2018 a website for schools related to intangible cultural heritage. It works in Finnish and Swedish, and it has a lot of study materials, a photo package with cards about living heritage in Finland and in Europe, and different kind of assignments. So we have really tried to make quite easy for teachers to dig deeper into the world of living heritage together with their students. And in 2018 it was the European Year for Cultural Heritage, and there we built a different study package related to European intangible cultural heritage in Europe. One of the outcomes of this webpage is that we even have articles by children and school kids in our Wiki-inventory, and they have their own Our Living Heritage label, so go and check out them as well. We are quite proud of the articles made by children. And then lastly, the clinics of living heritage. We organized a UNESCO capacity building course in Finland in 2018, and one of the workshops that we really appreciated the most was related to safeguarding. And from this workshop we made a kind of a mini version to Finland, and now we are organizing these clinics in different kind of festivals and events. So in 2-hour sessions together with participants, be them from folk dance, music, crafts or nature, we organize these clinics to discuss the convention, to discuss safeguarding, and then we pick up that kind of living heritage that they feel are need in safeguarding, and then discuss in quite a short package of what is safeguarding and how it could be dealt with better. Just to mention some of our recent publications, one in crafts and ICH and the other one in nature and living heritage. I think they've been quite a nice way to dig deeper into what ICH in these fields are, and so new publications are on its way. What are the keys to success? We think we have developed quite a nice model to work with the UNESCO Convention on the safeguarding of the intangible cultural heritage. First of all, it's about working together with the communities and the bearers of intangible cultural heritage. For us, that means quite close cooperation with different kind of NGOs working in the field, forming many kind of networks and partnering with those that already are working in the field and with whom we actually have the same goal. We have also done a lot of work on awareness raising. For example, with seminars, we have organized in almost all of the region in Finland a seminar on what is ICH in your region, together with local museums, arts councils and regional government organizations, and to invite local tradition bearers and institutions to talk about their work. We are also making a video in each and every of the presentations in these seminars, and we download them to our Elävä perintö YouTube website, which has currently more than 30,000 viewers. So we really see that living heritage is of interest in Finland. Communications. So Finnish Heritage Agency is a national organization with around 200 employers, and with the help of our media office we've been able to send efficiently press releases on different kind of activities that we do under the convention. But for example, social media, our Elävä perintö Facebook page has around 1,000 members or likes at the moment. We publish there daily, and then our publication reached something from 200 people even to 10,000 visitors every day. So it's really worthwhile telling what is happening with the convention in this field, what kind of seminars are organized, what kind of events, but then also what is published in the inventories. It's constant work. Getting out in the field and meeting people, I guess that's one of the success factors as well. Hard work. Thanks for listening. That is all for me. So there you see the links to our websites. If you have any questions related to living heritage in Finland or the implementation of this UNESCO Convention, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.